That wasn't for me. I understand that I'm in a very, very difficult position because the only thing that keeps you from going and hugging your kids are my words. So I had to keep them short because if not, somebody's gonna come rushing and pushing and my life is in danger. Adolescents. What can we do with them? That is the question. Forget about the to be or not to be. What do we do with them? 5 things. Understand them, love them, forgive them, grow with them, inspire them. I talked to you probably today, not as much as the former principal of Oaklawn Academy, but maybe more as a fellow parent of an adolescent. ¿No? Estamos en el mismo barco, los que tenemos hijos adolescentes. And as parents, we do need to consider what we want our children to be exposed to. And that means being concerned about their entertainment, who is entering their rooms and their minds and their hearts and their eyes, especially through their devices, this one or something else, right? We need to know how they use their free time, who do they hang out with, and only if we devote time to our children and we try to listen to them and to talk to them when they allow us, which is, no, it's not at all, and adolescents need to be listened to more than talked to. And sometimes we tend to preach more than we listen. And it is not that you have a great opportunity and a great privilege now because they were away from home for many months. They want to talk to you. They wanted to talk to you every week in your Skype phone or whatever, no? If they were at home all the time, you wouldn't get all that communication maybe. So they want to talk to you in those little windows of time that they want to share, that they need to express. Listen. We really, vigilance is so necessary. We need to help them confront the world, the risks that there are out there. Abuse, addictions. Not long ago here at the Academy, I saw they had that conference again, Fight the New Drug, and they were speaking about addiction to pornography, for example. It is a real risk. Now, we cannot control every situation that they're going to face at every moment. Obsession is not education either. So I said that, yes, we need to know, and we need to know where they are, and we need to know how they use their devices, and we need to know who are their friends. But more important than knowing where they are physically at any time is to understand and to know where they are in their being. Where is their mind, their maturity? Where are their convictions? Because that is what we really need to help them with. Those are the real questions that are important as they are in this age. accompany them, grow with them, inspire. Let's go back to the 5. We said understand, try to understand them more, and as I said, where are they in their development? Vamos a tratar de entenderlos más, entender en qué parte de su desarrollo están, en qué parte de su madurez, dónde están sus convicciones, dónde están esos principios que los van a guiar. Eso es lo que realmente los va a proteger de lo que viene de fuera. Try to understand them more. Try to love them more. Ese amor incondicional, an unconditional love. No importa lo que hagan, saben que siempre tendrán el apoyo de su familia, no matter what, because they're going to do stupid things. They will. And knowing that no matter what they do, they have you. I said, forgive. Vamos a tratar de perdonarlos más. But at the same time, as we can be, or try to be more forgiving, because we understand and we love them and we know, to forgive more doesn't mean that we're not clear and firm, and that we fail that other part of showing them that their actions have consequences and that they need to be responsible for their actions. So I said, let's forgive them more, not let's forgive them everything, right? Las consecuencias son importantes. Try to grow with them, because we cannot say that we know everything and we have lived everything and there's nothing else for us to learn. We can discover together with our adolescent kids new things, share, grow together. And I said, inspire them. Let's try to inspire them more. Y cuando digo inspirar, no digo ni siquiera motivar. There's a big difference between motivate and inspire. Motivation sounds like it's coming from without, ¿no? Te motivo y te echo porras y te animo y te pido. Lo que realmente necesitan es que los inspiremos, which means they see in us models, testimony of life. No le digo, oye, aquí ya nos habló Alejandro de su experiencia hace 25 años cuando fue el exalumno aquí. The boys themselves, they talked about being closer to God. We don't motivate them and say, no, well, continue being closer to God, continue going to Mass, you go, you can do it. Sí, pues te motivo todo lo que quieras, pero si yo no voy. Try to be more responsible, but if I'm not, try to be respectful. You can do it. I can motivate you. The idea is that they're watching us. We need to inspire them. And that we can do silently, just trying to be also ourselves the best that we can be. Again, I want to also thank Father Javier for the invitation, for being here. You know how special this place is for me. For the last 18 years, I have been in a closing ceremony of Oaklawn Academy. I know that, as he mentioned before, the trust that you have placed at the Academy is tremendous. So I want to thank you for trusting the Academy, por el apoyo y por la confianza que le han tenido a la Academia. Quiero agradecer pues también a todo este equipo que ha trabajado con sus hijos. So I want to thank all the staff also for everything that you have done this year for the kids. Father mentioned that if this experience has been a very positive one for you, if you see the seeds that you planted as parents, it was a seed that was cultivated here in an environment that allowed them to grow even more. I want to ask you again, Father did, but I want to say it again. You have friends and family and relatives and people that you know, back in your countries, back in your cities. Invite them to Oaklawn. Queremos que vengan más. Queremos que la academia, así como marcó a alumnos hace 30 y tantos años, que fue la primera vez que abrieron las puertas, así como marca a los de hoy, pues queremos que siga marcando a los de mañana. As I said, the difficult position that Father put me, where you wanted to be with your kids, and then the speech was here, and the kids are waiting for you, and you're waiting for them. It's over. Let's go down to the dining room. Let's see your friends. Thank you very much. God bless.